Hello and welcome to probably my first video. My name's Ash and this is Golf With Me. Behind the camera we have my lovely partner. I'm here just going to do the front 9 holes at Weldon Golf Course just outside of Alton. Now I've played the 18 holes a couple of times, so I'm familiar with the course. I'm going to start off, I think it's a par 4, about 330 yards. Whilst we go through this 9 holes, I'll obviously talk about myself, what I plan for the channel, and yeah, just basically what's going on, what you can expect to see from me, how crap I'm going to be. So don't expect big amazing things, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So first tee right now, I've got a group that's just gone onto the green, so I'm going to tee off in a minute. We'll get ready for this 9 holes. Okay, yeah, so first hit, not amazing. It's worth noting that this is I've only been golfing for like 3 months, so again, don't expect the world. For me, obviously I could have done better, but it's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. I'm just trying to line this ball up now and go in the right direction, so I don't want to hit from one side of the fairway to the other. Well, not the best, but it is up there and it is quite middle, so we'll take that. So just got to chip this over the bunker and onto the green, and that'll be for a nice little 3. Right, let's see if we can get this over without any dramas. Well, I tried to take a bit out of it, but it's on the green and I'm happy with that. So my goal, as I'm not the best golfer in the world, is not even to just make par, to be honest. I'd be happy with bogey or double bogey, but we've got an opportunity for it here. This is quite a long putt. I have no idea how to read greens, so I just do my best and then I pray. I just hope. So let's see if we can put enough into this to get it in the hole. I mean, there was enough there. Wrong direction. I'm trying to think. God, I keep losing count. I always lose count. So that was a 1, 2, 3. So that was my 4th. If I'm lucky, I can get a nice little 6. But I'll take that. I'll take that. Maybe we can make it 5, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm definitely not going to hold my breath at 5. It's a 6 on hole 1. Moving on to hole 2, it's about a 380 yard par 4. After finding minimal contact with my driver, I was just short of the trees for a shot to get it out in the middle of the fairway, but I hit the tree and ended up underneath it. My next shot, again, hit another tree, so I barely made it out. And then I jumped across to the other side of the fairway. My next shot, again, was in the trees, but this time there was a ditch, so I had to drop a ball. I then managed to get it past the trees and down the fairway, a little bit closer to the hole. My goal here was to chip it over the hill, but it didn't work out that way, so I shamefully walked over and hit again. This time, managed to get the ball a little bit closer to the green. My last wedge shot, I chipped it onto the green near the hole, and I was hoping for a 1 putt, but of course ended up being 2. Okay, so that last hole was not the best. I think that was a 13 I ended on. Next hole is a nice little, what is it, 170 yard par 3. So I'm hoping that we can, with our first shot, get it onto the green and then hopefully make par. I don't think that's going to happen today after the performance on that second hole, but we'll see. It's in the past, we'll move on to the next one, see how this goes. I lifted. My days. We're up a hill, sloping down to the left. Gonna hit it on the right hand side, and we're right at the edge of the green, so I'm just gonna putt from here. We did that, but we might have been too much. It's rolling away. Well, that was a bit of a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. So that was 5. This is for 6 then. How do people not do that anyway? How do people not? Oh no. Back down the hill. Oh, I really need my lessons. To be fair, not too bad. Not too bad, bit off. I can't read greens whatsoever. Let's try and just tap this one in. There we go, for an 8, I believe that was 8, 9, something like that, 8. Hole 4, and my initial driver hit went into the tree, so I had to take the shot again with a 1-stroke penalty, which wasn't ideal. This went much better, and I was down the fairway a lot further, but slightly into the rough. I hit the ball into the trees again, so I had to retake the shot, and then it went downhill from there, just consistently hitting the ball into the rough and trying to get it back onto the fairway. Eventually though, I did make it back, and it just left me a chip onto the green for putting it in. So by the end of hole 4, I ended on 11, which was 6 over par, as this was a par 5. The next hole though is a par 3, so hopefully that'll go better. Oh, too much. So we're on hole 6 now, which is a par 4, 330 yards. Got a bit of a right-hand turn down as soon as you get to the tree. Got a right turn onto the green. We do have some people down there right now, which I think are not on this tee. Like on the par 3 that I've just done, I'm going to take out my driver and not full swing it, like just give it a bit of a hit down there. I'm not any good with my long irons, which is why I need my lessons, because yeah, I struggle with the long irons, struggle with my 5 wood. So my only option is to get the driver out and swing it not as hard. And that's the only thing that I've figured out that I should do. So that's what we're going to do here, and we're going to see how it goes. Oh, sugar plum fairy. Where did that par come from? That was almost a birdie. I can do it. It just, I don't know. I don't get the chance very often. So this is what, shot 4? Shot 4 to get onto the green. So we're not going to make par on this one. Oh, we've tipped it up. It's up. It's on. Is it on? It's on the edge. It's on the edge. It could have done a little bit more, but I was scared of it. I need to not be so scared of it. So yeah, let's see if we can try and get that in, at least a 2 putt. about to hit down hole 8. Now one thing I will say is, as a new golfer and being as crap as I am, I get really anxious about my rate of play and how quick I'm being, especially when I'm looking for balls in the bushes, and I try to work on like the 3-minute rule. I must admit, tonight we teed off at 8 minutes past 3. There's a 4 ball in front of the 2 ball that I let through in front of me, who are very slow, and it's taken us currently about 2 hours to do 8 holes. So in all honesty, for any of you who's watching this and is a new golfer, then the later you go, the more likely you are to run into other people that probably have a slow rate of play, which in all honesty takes a lot of the anxiety away. And for me now, I do have a group behind me. It's taken a lot of the pressure away, so I feel a lot more relaxed than if I feel like I'm being rushed through the morning with people that, you know, are either members or play quite a lot. Oh, well, it's down. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Good recovery. We're on the green. And we are putting for 4. Just gonna actually have a look at this one, because we could get it in. Right, so we're gonna go up and slightly to the left. Bit of force behind it. I don't want to leave it short like I have been. And it's going to drop down to the left, so let's kick it up that way a little bit. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. And nice amount of effort on that. That was literally just in line with the pin. Let's tap it in. Bogey. I think that was is that either par 3 or par 4? Oh, I'll have to have a look. I mean, 5 strokes, and we're in. On to the 9th. See how that goes. 9th hole now. How do you think it's gone? Okay. Just okay. Yeah. Definitely could have done better, but
not every day's the same day.
No, and it's a nice evening, to be fair, so it's not too bad. Next time we'll try and do better though, won't we?
Maybe we'll go somewhere different.
Maybe play 12 holes. Maybe play a par 3, 9 holes. Who knows? I just wanted to come out golfing tonight and, well, try to do a video. No. And now, yeah, this is Charlotte, who is behind the camera. And there will be some videos of me trying to teach Charlotte how to play golf. So, I mean, as a newbie myself, who says what my voice is any good, but I'm going to have lessons with a PGA coach. I think that's going to help a lot.
Level 2 course.
Yeah, so I will cover what I go over in that, but I can also pass that knowledge on to you as well. So maybe that's what we'll cover in those. I don't know. We'll see. It's almost time to hit from the final tee box, bringing today's session to an end. Before we finish this hole, just wanted to say that the things that you can expect from this channel, a lot of it is obviously going to cover my journey as a fairly new golfer. I say been playing for 3 months, so it's still very, very new in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, I will be doing a level 2 course with a PGA coach, and I want to share some of the knowledge that is covered in that, what I learn, and maybe that can help some of you guys. I also want to try and get Charlotte into golf. She's helping me with the camera work right now, but it'd be nice to actually go and play a game on an 18-hole course with her. So we might get her out, maybe some par 3s, and give those a go down the driving range as well. And then I think the biggest thing for me is basically the anxieties and my feelings as a fairly new golfer, you know, what I end up feeling. Is anyone else feeling the same thing? And there's a lot to cover on that, because I mean, I find it awkward enough making these videos as it is. It's a whole different area of like starting something that you have no idea about, you don't know where to get the right information, and then it just also feels like silly asking for it as well. So I don't know, I really want to go over what I feel, my anxieties as a new golfer, and obviously share that with you guys as well. I think we're almost ready to tee off on this last hole. We can see how far we get. What is this, a par 5, 450, 440 yards, par 5s. I mean, we're definitely not onto a winner with this 9 holes. Oh, that's the wrong way. That wasn't too bad. I'll take that. Considering I'm not very good with my 5 wood. That's down there. I did have to take a drop as I could not find my hit with my driver. It was, I'm guessing, just too far over. So we're down there for 3. Right, just quickly, got to be very careful here because just on the other side of the screen is the car park and I do not want a smash window on my conscience today. So let's just try and chip this and hopefully get it in afterwards. That wasn't a bad 5 wood hit, to be fair. Oh, well, we're over, we're on. Not the hit I was thinking, but it's not that bad. Oh, okay, right. We're just gonna putt this in for, what is that one? For 5. I'm being told 5. Haven't gone through the numbers myself. We're gonna put this in. Let's actually do this properly. There it is. So ended that one. We got that in 5. Was it 1? Then we dropped, so that was the 2. 3 down to here. 4 over to there. 5. That was 6. It was 6. Not that. We ended on bogey. That's it for this video. We're gonna get out of here. It's taken us what, almost 2.5 hours to do those 9 holes, so we're pretty tired. We're gonna get out of here. We'll hopefully see you in the next video. Till then, subscribe.